You don't. You don't. You do. A plump, flavorful fish. Consume it to recover a small amount of health. You know what? I think I would like... Give that to me. One. Give this to... Lean on one. You know what? Sure. I'll give one to everyone. No reason not to. But I will take that fish. Can't use. Can combine. Is there point in me experimenting and just trying to randomly combine things? Will it fail? Will I lose the items if it doesn't make anything good? Hello, Arrow Bowman. How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good day, mate. Get excited whenever Aavak streams during the daytime. Do anything with this? Maybe not.
At once, Master.
I meant to point you in this direction, but okay. Nope, apparently not.
You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid. Slowly learning what I need, what I can do with them. That looks like an interesting place up on top of that hill there. We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
That's actually kind of cool that they're just talking together. I like that.
Tis rather peaceful here, isn't it?
It is.
Brief respite is naught to decry.
Okay. How much further up can we go, and is there any reason to? Problem with going up is you eventually have to come back down again. And that part might be nasty. Don't worry, Winter, I'm coming. I'm a little bit worried about the AI moving around trying to stay with me. That they're eventually going to get themselves killed in some way or another. They're going to plummet to their doom. But I think once I've got an opportunity to get like an archer who wants to go off and just hunt for things, that would be amazing. Now we're no longer being whined at that we're not going where they want me to go. We can actually do some gathering.
There can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Some more potions with all of this. I think I came up this way previously. Chat, is there much reason to ever have people of the same vocation in your party? I could see it perhaps with mages. Oh, thank you so much, Elab. Evenings with Etal, mornings with Aavak. Ah, no, why do those doors keep slamming on my face? So bloody rude. Where is our provisioner friend that I need to drop things off at? Down here.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me.
I like to have 2 warriors when I play a mage. Oh, okay. Major sorcerers can cast spells together, and it is faster that way. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually really cool to know. So there may be a reason to have Persephone and another mage in the party.
As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble.
Wasn't.
Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Rasties, thank you very much for the 16 months, mate. Diolch yn fawr.
Our efforts have seen
Dried
the
fruit,
encampment
wow.
resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Splendid.
Oh, I see Persephone's level ups as well. Yeah, right. Okay. Priority quest has been reset. Dried fruits. Piece of fruit. Dried to condense its flavor. Consume it to recover a fair amount of health. I can combine this with something else. Fruit ruberant. A medicinal pallet containing bits of fruit. Consume it to recover a great deal of health. Why, yes. I would like to do that right now. Marvellous. I could make a tainted arrow, I guess. Now, my question is, am I always going to uncover the different recipes just from having the ingredients, or do I need to experiment to find them? Persephone was the name of my first character, says Arcane Enigma.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots. Ain't nothing but trouble lurking here.
Will show. Question. If you haven't made that combo before. Ah, okay. So there's no point in me experimenting with items unless there's like a question mark somewhere. Hello.
I've got wares of every ilk.
Traveling peddler, eh? Maybe buy. Lanterns, modest camping kit. 500 gold. A kit that can be used to set up a camp at suitable locations. Inexpensive and lightweight, but liable to collapse if attacked by monsters. Harpy snare smoke beacon. A smoke beacon that emits a scent enticing to harpies. When lit in certain locations, any harpies within range will flock nearby. Magic drinker to reduce the chance of becoming afflicted with debilitations. Ring of Accrual. A ring imbued with power slightly increases the maximum amount of weight that the wearer can carry. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. No way I can afford it, but I feel that I probably want to pick up the modest camping kit, though. Oh, hey, 3ham kablam. Thank you very much for the 64 months, buddy. Yeah, let's purchase one of these. Yeah. Tonk. Oh, my lord. I've got average burdening now.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
What ladder are you talking about? That one? The one that I've been pointed at many times before? I think it is. That is not as useful to me, I'm going to be honest with you. What is useful to me, though?
I find goods for sale. Well met.
Well met to you as well. I would like to buy. Now that I've got some cash, I would like to buy a dyed cloth mask. Please and thank you. Purchase. And equip. And then I would like to buy a brigand's vest, I think. I don't think chainmail is what we want. That's super heavy. It would push me way over my encumbrance. Already I need to move some stuff around. It's also way too expensive. That is likely the more important thing to focus on, actually. There we go. Equip that. Now I want to sell some things. Yeah. Miner's shirt. Alright, well, I'm going to need to shift around some of my burdens, I think. Either that or I could just sell these. I definitely don't want these. Mine with other materials to draw out its potential magic. It's detoxifying. Her combine it with other materials to produce aught of use. Could sell the fish. I'm back down to average. I probably need to move some of my stuff around. I would like to know if I can use these items in any way to upgrade my gear. Add present. I would like to buy for Persephone if I can now. No, not a sword. That isn't better than what you've got. Beseecher's hood. I could, but your beautiful hair. I could, but your beautiful hair. Let's have a look at your other options. Missionary robe. It's basically what you've already got. Boots, though. You'd lose some magic defense. Pilgrim's tights is what you got. Yeah, you came equipped. More than me. Greenhound down, Nozomi. Nozomi, rather. And Vasanova, thank you very much for the 42 months, mate. Aavak, I've seen a lot of bad reviews for this game mentioning the microtransactions, so I would like to know your opinion on the topic. Well, I haven't encountered them yet. My general feeling on microtransactions, I'll give you the broad strokes. From what I've been able to see online, because that was a concern for me as well, and was very much holding me off from even considering picking this up. The initial very loud reaction to the microtransactions on social media seems to have been, if not disingenuous, then perhaps very reactionary. It doesn't seem to be nearly as egregious as first stated. Like, you can get most things that would be used for, microtransactions be used for, just through playing the game. How long it would take you, I'm not exactly sure. The ability to change the appearance of your characters, a while. So it might be a very long time before we can change Persephone's voice. That's what Italics was telling me. However, you certainly don't need, fast travel tokens and stuff. It made it sound like it was the only way to do these things. You can absolutely do them within game for in-game currencies. But, and this is my general view on microtransactions, I am more than happy with cosmetic microtransactions, personally. They are a zero-impact way for people to support a game. I find it odd to see that on a game where it's a single-player game at full price, like a £60 single-player game. Microtransactions in that seem out of place. However, there are server costs. I don't know what they're going to be, but if this is a very popular game, then it probably will exist that those server costs are substantial, especially when you consider how much data might be involved in the characters that you make with this very powerful character creator. Saving all of that onto central server, all of that sort of thing. Bandwidth costs. Those are going to be ongoing. That said, I would have preferred it to be just cosmetic, because cosmetic doesn't impact anything beyond just looking cool, but you're able to further support the developers. When it is something functional in game, especially when it is something that's kind of tied into the game function, like fast travel and that sort of stuff, the ability to redesign the look of your character, there is a concern whether it happens or not. It can be perceived that it would happen, that in order to sell a thing, there has to be a need for that thing. And so something that might have been available in the game to start with may have been taken away or made less plentiful in order to necessitate buying that thing through microtransactions. And that's always a slippery slope. It leaves a bad taste. Even if it didn't happen, you can't be sure that it didn't. I'm sure there's lots of people who say, well, they wouldn't do that, and maybe they won't. But there is a motive to do it. And so anyone who has less faith in the developers than someone who would be quick to say, no, that won't happen, has a reason, and it's a reasonable, amount of concern to have there. That's my position on it, personally. And then people have reacted because they are fed up with microtransactions as a whole. Big companies have drained almost all good faith people have. That's certainly to be said. And knowing said, we did already hit a situation of Aavak wanting to change the voice of his pawn, which opens up the question, would the changing of that be locked behind an item if they didn't get told they need to put it in microtransactions? Yeah, maybe. We'll see how that goes, though. So, do I want to sell some things or just move things? I think I just want to move things around.
Much obliged.
I do
Can I
enjoy stocking up on
use
supplies.
any of these things to
have enough supplies to
improve my
last us
gear?
a while now.
You have my support.
Well met.
Maybe not. All right, well, I'm going to shift some items around my backpack then, because I don't like having a heavy load there. Actually, I'm going to give this grimoire to Aaron, I think. Or can I have a look at how much it would be worth? The other question I have is, if I use this right now, is that it used forever? Or would this perhaps unlock a skill for my character? Because that would be an important one to know. Spread some things out a little bit. Yeah, the camp kit weighs a lot. Weighs an awful lot, yeah. Right. Go to map. So we've just got to go south from here. But more or less in the direction I'm facing currently.
Hail.
Hail.
You a soldier?
Not
I'd be
really.
surprised to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie. I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Sure.
You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Okay. A warning regarding quest progression. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with a risk of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests and taking on new ones. Oh, I like it. I really like it. Oh, that's fantastic. So good. I like it when quests have to be done in a certain time. Okay, let's go. I deeply appreciate games where, you know, it's like, oh, hey, go save these people from the monster that's currently eating them. And you're like, yeah, I'll get to that in like 5 or 6 months. And they're still there. And you're like, So about that monster that was eating you. Okay, there's the harpies. Let's find out how this goes. Right, pawn commands. There are 4 commands that the Arisen can use to direct their pawn companions, and their effects vary according to the circumstances in which they are used, such as when in or out of combat. The best way to get a feel for each command is to observe your pawn's response, and of course, of actions in various situations. Go instructs pawns to act independently of the Arisen. During combat, it directs pawns to spread out across the battlefield. It can also be used to request assistance with carrying out an action, to request guidance to a location, or to instruct a pawn to resume guidance that has been interrupted. To me, instructs pawns to approach the Arisen during combat. It directs pawns to fight by the Arisen's side. Wait instructs pawns to remain where they are until they are given a different command. During combat, it directs pawns to cease attacking and focus on aiding the Arisen. Help instructs pawns to prioritize support, healing, and recovery.
Here we go again.
If battle
Indeed.
cannot be avoided, is fight.
Oh, okay. What's happening? One down. Do I need to wake him up? Wake up! Oh wow, okay, fair enough. Well done. Oh, did the harpies put him to sleep maybe? Okay, we've got some goblins over there. Oh wow, that was a bit brutal. Not gonna lie. Kinda love it.
That was well fought.
It was.
No one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence
Not to our
is an
faces,
enemy
anyway.
in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
That's right, Persephone. I totally wasn't agreeing with him before. No, not me. Right, where's our
We have
questy
found the
dude?
material.
Is that all of them?
It is, I think.
Yeah.
Why do you have to
my
have
thanks.
freckles?
I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help.
Oh, someone said I missed this quest too. Really? Nice. I mean, not nice for you, but like, do you mean the quest just wasn't given, or that you took too long? In which case, sad.
I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You
Oh, yeah?
saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
In better situation, hopefully.
Shall we report our results?
We should. But I'm happy for you to all just kind of go and
Let me
grab
go back.
bits. Go ahead, gather things. Looks like they are heading out and grabbing all the gubbins. Fantastic. I approve. This is exactly what we want. My greatest concern with Persephone, though, is she's going to grab gubbins and then promptly throw it away. God damn it. Persephone, no. We are loot goblins. I cannot chase down rabbits with a dagger, apparently. Extremely sad. What I would love if my archer would, just go and kill the rabbits for me instead. But unfortunately, I think they just mostly want to stick by my side. Oh well. It's down there. Something is giggling. I swear. I can hear something giggling nearby. Up here? Let's see if I can't climb up. I'm loving the terrain, though. Like, I know that a lot of this terrain is the way it is, not because it looks good, but because it's a convenient way to kind of not have to draw as much. Oh, hello. Yep. Emergent Vitality. A grimoire that casts a spell, usable even by those below any anodyne, a healing spell. I will give this to Winter, so that you can also heal a bit. We've got a goblin horn. The severed horn of a goblin can be used to enhance equipment. Okay. Let's combine some more stuff. All 4 of them. There we go. Right. I want to give some items out. Share them out a little bit. So that people can use them if they need them.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
I agree, Persephone. But there's more stuff around here that I want to collect. So we're actually not going to be going the way that we probably should. We're instead going to go towards stuff that I can gather. Oh, you had been off doing a bit of hunting or something, maybe. I hope. This definitely feels like a game where if you had a group of friends, and like if you had a group of, imagine that, chat. Imagine having not just one friend, but a group. A charisma Chad. But if you had a group of friends with you, and you were inclined to kind of group together to make your main pawns in such a way that they supported each other, I could easily see you just having all of the, like, a conversation. Well, we're going to need a ranger. We're going to need this. We're going to need that. And then making them as per the group's overall desires for them. I think that would actually be really cool. Making sure that you cover all the bases. More than one friend? I ain't got the time for that. That's fair. You lost me at friends.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll
Okay.
have to get up there and drop it down.
Really, Winter? A mundane camping kit, eh? But I kind of like that, the fact that you just pointed out that we're going to need to drop it down from above. That's really cool. Yeah, I see it. Huh. What would we do this then? Also, let me go and grab those apples. Has Aavak offered himself to... Has Aavak watered himself? No. Also, has Aavak offered himself to our watery god? Also, no. Because I saw what happened to the other character when I first arrived. And it was like, oh, okay. Evil water. Gotcha.
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Oh, thank you. That was nice of you to say. Right. Got a lot of gubbins in here. Can I combine this with something? I can. I can combine it with this. Oh. Detoxifying decoction. Oh, yes. Removes poisons. I like removing poisons. That one returns a substantial amount of stamina and health and cures all current debilitation. Wow, okay, that is actually a panacea. Yeah, of course, that kind of makes sense. Oh. Nice. Well done. Got a rabbit pelt. And you've got a mundane camping kit. A kit that can be used to set up camp, equipped to serve its basic purpose, and naught more. So what have I got? I've got a modest... there, I've got a better one. So I don't need that one then. Exploring, a warning regarding quest progression. We've seen that. And pawns, pawn commands. We all read through all of that, so we're good. Okay. Now then, is... Ooh, I see. We want to be over there. That is where we want to be right now. Ow. Are we able to get up there, I wonder? Also, is this deep water? I feel that that is the sort of water in which lurks terrible things.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Are you able to get up there at all? Can you not shoot that? Oh, man, I wish I was the archer. Leonoran, can you shoot the ladder down? No. Fine. Aavak, you got the pelt just when the rabbit got out of screen. Ah, I see. You've got a cave. It is not much of a cave. More of a pass than a cave. Nope. Oh, what's happening? And where is it happening from? Ah, I see. We have got goblins.
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Fine. Okay. Is he dead? Yes. Okay, you're using your abilities. Okay, it's down. Good. Level 4, nice. Health, more stamina. What about you, Persephone? Oh, did Persephone not level up?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Probably wise, actually. From what I understand...
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Persephone, that only pick up the valuable loot, goddammit! I mean, I appreciate that. I really do. When backspace is limited, you've got to start making some difficult choices. But until backspace gets limited, you should pick up everything. And then you have the best choice on what to leave behind. I feel that maybe Persephone shouldn't have the snake tattoo. I've decided that is a sign that you are a member.
Near. We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
I actually kind of really love the way that they're talking together. But I feel that Persephone, you know, the whole three snakes...
We ought to take a closer look.
Would be a sign of membership of the Gubbins Goblin Guild. But alas, no. The Seeker's tokens. There are 240 of these tokens scattered across the land, hidden in all sorts of out-of-the-way and unexpected places. Bring them to a guild hall and you will receive special rewards now and then as your collection progresses. You must leave no stone unturned, nor corner of the world unexplored if you would complete your collection. Ah, I see.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting.
It does.
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
That is amazing. I love that so much. The fact that they're going to now go back to their own Arisen and let them know that there's something down here. I love that so much. I love the asynchronous multiplayer. It's my preferred form of multiplayer, honestly. There are, obviously in some cases it's cool, but to do other things. But no, this is amazing. Yoink! It's so heavy. Why? I'm going to be crushed under the weight of my camping supplies. Someone quickly take this off me before it breaks my back. Persephone, you can have one. There you go. Oh, God. Poor Persephone's like, why? I'm a mage. Why do you do this to me? This is not what I signed up for. Fair. Can I combine? No. Can I combine? Oh, okay. That's the only oh, no, there we go. I can make another detoxifying concoction. I feel that those are going to be more useful to me. Certainly, they can probably sell for more. Okay. Aavak is acting like main tank. Backs up should be your middle name. Well, I'm kind of trying to learn the controls, mate. Oh, you're okay, Nine. Oh, you're practicing swordplay. That's actually pretty cool. Over enthusiastic. That is actually probably the best way of describing you I've ever heard. Not gonna lie. Alright then. Well, we're gonna head back, I'm gonna say, to hand things in, also to possibly buy some stuff, and maybe even to give some presents to the vendors. We'll see how that works.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Someone's looking for a promotion. Follow along this path. See what there is to see. Something different down here. I'm not going the same way I came down, am I? No. I am not, so I need to turn around right now. There's stuff down here, though. But I'm already overburdened. Where's Lydia when you need her? Also, do more enemies spawn at night? That might be an interesting mechanic. I should be able to... Forget... Is it bumper?
Let me get
no.
that.
Lantern on. There we are. Go to items menu. It's not strictly what I wanted to look at, to be honest. Right, lantern on. Oh, nice. They all turn their lanterns on. That's super useful, in fact. I like that a lot. Following my lead. You can go grab that, Persephone. No, never mind. I'll grab it then. The passage of time. Time is an ever-flowing river in this world, and the activities and behaviours of its inhabitants reflect this. People are unlikely to remain in the same place all day long, and may only appear in the morning, at night, or at midday. To pass the time, you can either stay at an inn or make use of one of the special seats found outdoors in set locations. Come nightfall, you will be able to see no further than the ground at your feet, and the onset of darkness summons fearsome monsters not seen by day. Oh, okay, that answered my question. Explore the wilderness after sunset at your own peril, and be sure you have a lantern in your pack. Some items that can be gathered will change over time, such as by ripening and growing. Oh, that's amazing. More flavorful. There are also items that, if allowed to age just long enough, will become more useful when combining materials. However, you should keep a close eye on raw materials, items in particular, as consuming anything that has been aged past its prime is likely to have unpleasant. That's awesome that you can make different things as they rot. I'm really enjoying the game so far, Hammer's Food. Really enjoying it. Right. Certain objects and structures that can be destroyed by your attacks will regenerate after a set amount of time has passed. Similarly, fruits, berries, and other gatherable flora will grow back after time. Okay. Good to know. I think this is the correct route. Yes, it is. Make our way. Got a hand in the quest? Oh, hello there. Who be you?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
So you are actually you're just a regular character wandering around. That's kind of cool. You're a calm, so exactly the same as Persephone. So, but that's really cool. I'm not looking to hire you, of course, but let's have a look at your Arisen, Lucy. Oh, we're good. Thank you, though. I thought that you were only going to see like Capcom ones, like official ones, out and about, but apparently not. That's really, really awesome. I like that a lot. I wonder what governs where they wander, though. There is that a goblin pole?
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Is there something down here we need? Yes, there is. I mean, we don't need it, but I'm going to take it. Okay, come back, come back, come back. Let's get back. Let's not get distracted. Some of us are already pretty overburdened as it is. Need to work on that strength so we can carry more. Hello.
Hail, friend.
Hail.
Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
It was a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap.
Mayhap.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Okay, well, I don't think we need to...
I'm hurt. Reckon you can do as you please, eh?
Put that on. There we go. What?
I can't even think straight.
Oh, they didn't like me pulling out my weapons. Well, that's fair.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
It is. It goes up to the... My lord.
I find goods for sale.
Hello. Right, let me have a quick look at who you are exactly. So we want to go to history. NPCs. Filter on. Human, I believe. There's dwarves. Why couldn't I make a dwarf? Scallywags. Beautiful items and fancy items. God damn it. I'm going to keep jumping instead of activating. It's going to take me so long to program my brain to understand that. Give a gift. Do I have a fancy item? I'm not giving you that. All right. Can I see you? Cancel a gift, yes. Oh, gifts. Let's have a look at that tutorial then. Passage of time, gifts. You will doubtless encounter dozens of people throughout your adventure. Their disposition towards you will vary, but you can increase their affinity for you by treating them kindly, heeding their requests, and giving them gifts. Of course, not just any old gift will do. Everyone has a preference, and you must select the right gift for the right person in order for their affinity to improve. Gift giving will only increase the recipient's affinity once per day. Okay, so you can't just, like, love bomb someone. Good to know. Alright. But let's go ahead and have a quick chit chat. I would like to sell lots of things, actually. So, first and foremost, The modest camping kit. We'll keep that one, but let me go down to you. Yeah. The mundane camping kit, absolutely getting rid of that one. I could just sell this because I don't think there's any other use for it. Okay, that's good enough. Is there anything that I would want to buy? I don't think so. You don't really sell things for me. We'll just chat.
Time for merchants of any ilk.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Indeed,
Gold is
I
a
agree.
resource best spent judiciously.
Yeah, what was that? Oh, damn it! Put them away! Stop pulling your I swear, I'm gonna kill myself on these NPCs soon. So soon. Dear God. Give them. Oh, actually, no. We want to have Persephone give these to me. Give those to me as well. Those to me as well. Now, can I do any crazy mixing? One thing. I could make some tarring arrow, an arrow that adheres to the target and explodes after a time, or if attacked, tarring the target. Expended when using tarring shot or incendiary shot. I don't think that you actually have any of those, do you? Age Scrag of Beast. Cannot be combined with any other item in inventory. Yep. Small amount of health. Small amount of health. Grown flavorful with age. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sell a bunch of these so they just don't go off. Being said, let me have a look around the place. Is there a way that I can have a look? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can have a look at all of this stats, right. Yeah, but I'm trying to get the biting wind, so dash past the target with blades extended, followed by further slashes when using the same attack on contact. Press the assigned button to activate, press it again to unleash the attack. Flagration. Hey, Azure Storm. Wait, when was the character creation boss defeated? You mean the Hydra thing? Not the Hydra, the Gorgon? We didn't defeat it, it ran away. That was very sad. Right, so that's the one you were basically using. That button to begin incanting and press it again when the incantation is complete to cast. While casting, use R, blah, 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 blah. Right, so you've got a good while to level up that one. I'm not going to see that one for you. Mark one. Next is 122 disciplines. Current discipline is 278. Is there a way that I can spend this stuff? I'm not sure if there is. Right. But let's go ahead and sell a bunch of this.
Well met.
Back and go. It seems that letting it age is the right thing to do, since you're going to get so much more money for it. These, I don't know if there's any point in holding on to them.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, indeed. Right, let's go head into the inn for now.